Hello. Hello. Going to the bathroom. Actually. Hello. I'm going to the bathroom. Hello, hello. Sorry, that took me a bit longer than I had anticipated. Quick throw eggs. Okay, did you send that message when you heard the door click or when I started talking? Oh, you know what? I'd have to add it separately. But I could add the emoji overlay thing to here. Well, let me see. Or the emote thing. Where is that? Where scene... It's not going to be the correct size. Actually, it might. 1920, 1080. Okay, try it again. Somebody try an emote. Hello, Pock. Support that I do. Support that I do. There you go, and it fits the whole screen. Nice. Nice. I don't know why I hadn't done that sooner. Anyway, let me get my headphones on. Egg? Yeah, that's a lot of eggs. We could inflate the economy with all those. So, chat, we're gonna fucking finish Tainted Jacob today. That's the plan. And subsequently, we're gonna unlock Death Certificate. Dude, if only getting your Death Certificate didn't happen after you die. You know, because it's a Death Certificate. But, like, I'd love to put my Death Certificate on the wall. Like, that'd be so fucking insane. Like, imagine that. Got your diploma, your master's degree, or your PhD, or whatever the fuck. Your Death Certificate next to it. Like, holy fuck. You could... Oh, I could get a fake one. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I could also make my own, yeah. Shit. I might do that. I might do that. I might do that for myself. Like, I'm unironically considering whether I should, like, look up the format, the correct format for my state. You legally die for a moment. I don't think they prescribe a death certificate at that point, though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works. Switch to Binding of Isaac. That's such a good idea. Unironically, I'm putting that in my notes of things to do. Dude, my internet service provider is going to be like, why the fuck is this guy looking up death certificate images? What the hell is wrong with him? Why is he looking up a death certificate template? Does that go on the medium to-do list or the small to-do list? It depends, I guess. I'll put it on the medium for now. That happened to your grandma. She passed away legally for 15 minutes, then came back. They had to call my mom to get her signature. Your grandma woke up mid-talk. That's fucking crazy. That's also badass. She's like, I'm not dead, motherfucker. I've actually never seen a real-life death certificate. Obviously, I've seen a birth certificate, because I've seen my own. The big to-do list? No, it's not a big to-do list. I haven't made a large to-do list yet, because it's kind of intimidating. Super grandma. She actually asked for a sandwich. That's crazy. It's like, yo, get me a sandwich, bitch. Okay. We just have mother. We fucked it up yesterday. But we'll do it this time. It's the last character unlock we have to do, chat. Not the last achievement I have to do. But the why did it chain that fucker down? I don't like this room. This room is not built for impatient guys like me. Ow. That's fine. She, in fact, got her sandwich. That's good. I hope she enjoyed it as well. I mean, to her, it's probably... I don't know. Is there a way she would have noticed that she had died? Or would she just not have perceived it at all? Maybe because the demon did not come out of the depths of the ground. Yeah, maybe. You should play as Mother. I can't, but there's probably a mod for that. Hold on, chat. You're distracting me, and I cannot be distracted this current moment. Now I can be distracted. On the page, repent for your sins, aka your sins of yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Nothing. Where's the fucking item room? Not here. You messed up with the run. No, that wasn't yesterday. That was the day before. Though I did fuck up off stream yesterday. I was recording. Any updates on the PC? No, I was hoping you didn't ask. The guy's left me on... Or, he hasn't responded for 2 days. And then, yesterday I was like, hey, you got an update? You know, because he said he went to the post office the other day to weigh it. I was like, hey, you got the weight now? And he didn't respond to that, so I sent him another one today. I was like, hey, did you get the weight yet? I expect a fucking response today. He did not respond to that. So my expectations were in vain. I was hoping that I could pressure him a little bit, you know? I don't know about it, chat. Oh, actually, let me read you something I found out earlier during dinner today. Let me go to my orders. Ended this piece of shit. Alright, so if I go to this guy's account and I look at see all feedback, he has the most recent review says, no communication, did not ship shoes, refunded with a falsified reason for auction item. Which, yeah, that doesn't bode well, because that's kind of like what happened to me. Why is this floor so goddamn big? Ow. So I'm not holding out hope, chat. I've kind of mentally given up on this guy, and I'm looking at other options now. Again. My dad and I are gonna look for, like, electronics resale shops. They might have something there. I'm not holding out hope for that, though. At this point, find it local. Yeah, I just don't know if I'll be able to find anything for what I need. I should have done that from the beginning. I just didn't expect to be so screwed by, like, idiots. Like, I really thought, you know, okay, first time, okay, the guy bailed on me, whatever. Second time, I was like, okay, yeah, surely we don't get fucked the second time. I think we got fucked the second time. Why is this floor so goddamn large? There's a super tinted rock, which I cannot get because it requires 2 bombs. Also, I'm going to die. Also, that's a good item. What does it do now? Fun guy. 0.3 speed plus 1.7 tears. 0.9 damage down. It's a damage down multiplier, though. But I think it's a net DPS up because the tears up that it gives, I think, goes beyond the tier cap. I really wish... Wait, I might... Oh, there's a bomb here. No, I have to spend a bomb to get a bomb. Wait, no, I'm an idiot! I could have used flight at the end of the floor. Fuck! Gotta take an exam. Good luck, Lachita. Score that 100%. BRP gotta take an exam. The fuck am I supposed to do with that information, chat? Besides laugh and smile, I guess. Okay. We're gonna touch Esau consensually. And we're gonna open these chests and pray that at least one of them has a bomb. That is bombs. Don't touch me again. Okay. Now, where's that super tinted rock? Where's the super BOGO spinted? We can also destroy these poops. Ugh. Do I want to destroy the poops right now? Not particularly, but I'll get those friendly poops with me. Oh my god! I am glad you get iframes from Esau when you go through the doorway. Not bad. Not bad. You were playing Splatoon, you're really sorry. Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's ass. Don't worry. It's not like I need it immediately, but I was excited, and now the excitement is kind of waning because because I keep getting screwed over, so now I'm like getting desensitized to the idea that I'll get this computer at some point. But maybe that'll make it more exciting when I actually do. I don't know. I could open that. I don't want to open it, though. Okay, we have an army of poops. We have a dream and an army of poops. What more can you need in this life? Oh, chat. I also have news for you. That it's more funny. I know I sound extremely dejected. And it's kind of bad when you think about it, but it's not the end of the world. So, you know how I had, like, compost water building up, you know, in my compost bucket? I just kind of put some shit in there, and then it kind of turned brown, and it rained a bunch in it, so it filled up. Passed your exam with 100. That's crazy. Also, that was really quick. Good job. But, you know, I said there were, like, leech-like creatures that were swimming in there? I'm, like, 90% sure, after looking it up, that it was, like, baby mosquitoes. So, I dumped it out today. I used it as fertilizer on my plants. I didn't just delete it from existence. But it's really interesting, because there was also a bunch of dead mosquitoes in there. So, like, would they have lived? I don't know. Are they just stupid? Do they not, like, see 10 of their fallen brethren? Or, like, you know, maybe this is not a good spot to lay my eggs. I don't understand. But I dumped out all of the children, and they will now die. It was a theory exam. What kind of theory? A game theory, perhaps? Mosquitoes die when they give... Oh. I didn't know that. That could be what was happening. It's fine. They'll all get composted either way. Paralysis. Do not do it, Esau. Okay, thank you. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Tears Up is great. I could use some damage. There's a systems audit exam. Audit these nuts. Chat, do you ever fake laugh and then you start to real laugh? Is that just me? You, like, gaslight yourself into laughing. That's it? No more hearse girls? You can't stop me! You can't stop me! This is a really good devil deal. You can't stop me from becoming my true self. A horse girl. I'm not transgender, chat. I'm just toying with the idea of absurdism, okay, as a form of humor. Oh, that's a spiky chest. Gotta go. You have mosquito bites on your legs. Yeah, that's rough. Do you get mosquitoes bad in your area or by your house, Dallery? It gets pretty nasty by us, but I think it's only starting to pick up, like, right now. You wanted to do a trans joke. Yeah, I'm transspecial. You can do a trans... Well, as long as it's not insensitive, but... I'm not transgender. I am confident in my identity as a man, chat, okay? Rather, I'm satisfied in my identity as a man. Ow! React badly to them? I see. Yeah, that's rough. I know my sister kind of has heightened reaction to that sort of stuff as well. I'm not so misfortunate. Unfortunate, I guess is the word. Is misfortunate a word? Because if it is, it should not be. Because unfortunate is literally right there. That is a guy I cannot blow up. That is Bozo, which is a heart. And 0.1 damage. Not bad if I do say so myself. I actually don't have to kill that guy, chat. We have Goat Head, which means we have a 100% deal chance on every floor. So I don't need to boost it by killing that guy. I've spared a civilian today. Wait, actually I kind of need to take placebo, because if I get one makes you larger, I can do another unlock. Ow. Dude, I literally just shat a rainbow poop. What the fuck? That's actually not bad if I could make use of it. Okay, we'll full clear. Computer, make Adam stop saying weird shit. No! Misfortunate is a word? Oh, that's bullshit. It should not be a word. That shit should get deleted from the English language. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's just the same thing. It's... I don't know if they're definitionally the same. I never verified it myself, but I believe, like... there's some form of function and, like, a derivative of it that are, like, the same thing. Ow. I'm impatient. I'm impatient. Now I got Esau chained down in a bad spot. Okay. Whoa, chill. Do not do that. Oh, shit. I got distracted by Krampus. I got distracted by Krampus! We might be dead here. Never mind, we're good. That's dog shit. I'm out of here. It's an adjective. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Does it say synonyms unfortunate? Because... one of your favorite horror games has the same name? As what? Misfortunate? You know, I can get this stuff for free later. Chat, once I get my new computer, I might try to install Linux on this one, just for fun, to see how it goes. I'm not going to delete my Windows straight away. I'm going to experiment with Linux, but I want to try it, because it might work just for my streaming setup. It might be okay. I know... Holy fuck. I know games have compatibility issues with Linux, and that's one of the main reasons you don't switch to it, but... something I've been toying around for a while now, dude. I didn't mean to buy that, but I guess I kind of wanted to. That's a shitty-ass pill. Okay, give me the soul heart and I'm on my way. Little misfortune, okay. I can't dodge that from here. From the creators of Franbo. Linux is cool, I love it. What? I've talked about this before, and didn't you say, like, No, don't switch to Linux. It's the worst thing on the fucking planet. Did that or did that not happen? I'm gonna go back for those consumables. I'll keep the swallowed penny for now. We could get an arcade, which could pop off here. Wait, I didn't even get the item room. Chat, I might just be dead here. Whoa, okay. I might just be fucking dead. Nothing. Okay, here's the item room. I am still afraid for my life, though. But if I... Ah! I thought he was shooting upwards for some reason. That scared the shit out of me. I genuinely thought he was shooting upwards, and I got confused. It's like, bro, how do you, like, 360 on me? You love Linux, but you hate Linux for your work. That's the main reason you have a Mac, because it uses the command line that Linux uses? Okay. Do they... I forget if I've mentioned this before, but do they make a Linux version that, like, you basically never have to use the command line? Like, I just want to install shit like normal. I don't want to have to go sudo apt fucking bullshit ass. Oh no, damn. That's not... What about Linux Mint? I swear there are simpler ones, I know that, but maybe I need to temper my expectations a bit more. I mean, it's not a big deal because it's not like I'm going around installing programs every day of my life. Installing programs is not something you do super often.
Why do you assume the worst, chat? Pensive face.
They're the same thing. Unfortunate is the standard term. Misfortunate is rarer. Who's pitiable or deserving of sympathy. Okay. I see. I think they're trying to split hairs. There's Ubuntu and Mint. It's not the way you think it is. Why don't they make a user-friendly Linux, though?
I don't know why they fart. To be honest, that's disgusting.
Real. Anyway, run it back. Oh my god. Chat, why is the game lagging? This is a baby game. Why are you lagging? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Okay, hold on. I need to change something real quick. Just to be safe. It is hot out. We're not overheating, but it is lagging a bit. If I win this run, editor note, cut this shit out. I love saying editor note, man. Even though I'm the editor. You don't know Adam is on my... Wait. It's not your computer. Where the fuck is refresh rate, man? There it is. Wait, we're already at 60 hertz. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm not used to that. I don't know. Editor, clip this. No. Don't clip my balls. That sounds really painful. I think people mostly want Linux. Well, you can have... I'm not saying delete the... I'm not saying delete the command line shit. I think it's useful to have that in case you need it. I just want a Linux version that has that when it's needed. You know, like, you can get that extra functionality if you want it. But generally, you don't have to use it. They want it for the terminal. Bro, who the fuck... Dude, Linux never gonna become a major operating system if they don't make it more user-friendly, though. Like, I want Windows to die. I want Windows to die. I'm just gonna say it. I want Windows gone. I think Microsoft is a piece of shit. And I want Linux to succeed. That's what a Mac is. I fucking hate Mac too. Because of all the restrictive bullshit. Society of fucking exe format was compatible with Linux. Dude, imagine that. So the whole point of Linux is more for tech nerds, but no, I just want... oh. But, like, there's nothing for a guy like me who just doesn't want to be eaten alive by Microsoft bullshit. Without having to sell my soul to learning how to use a command line. I mean, it's not that extreme. I'm being exaggerative for the purposes of humor, but, like, man! Don't they make anything for, like, a privacy-focused, simple-minded fellow like myself?
I'm going to jizz on the boss, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Did I really say that? I'm sorry for saying that. I take that one back. I don't like that quote. The people who buy Linux are the people that want the terminal. Because it's hard to compete. No, it's hard to compete because it's not user-friendly. There's gotta be something out there for a guy like me. I know there's a decent amount of people that want a user-friendly Linux. And I know that because there's this one tech YouTuber that I watch. And he talks about it, and he gets pretty vocal support in the comments. Ow! Dude, I'm so fucking impatient. I'm so fucking impatient. I need to use Esau. I need to use him like the object that he is. Actually, that's kind of fucked up. Chat, I might need to restart the game. I don't know why it's, like, laggy. I don't know how it is for you guys, but it's, like, a little laggy for me. Not, like, consistently laggy, but, like, I don't know. I'm restarting the game. Microsoft 11 Mini. That's a thing? Because if Microsoft, Google, and Mac run them out of business? Well, like, no. I mean, Linux doesn't make a profit. There is no business, right? They're just doing it for fun.
Isaac and...
They're doing it for the love of the game. You recommend Ubuntu? I think I try Mint first, just to see what it's like, because I know that's like the most basic one. Also, Microsoft Tiny 11? That's crazy. I've not heard of things like this. I've looked up before, like, what is a debloated version of Windows? The game's still lagging, bro. The fuck? I don't know if you guys notice it too. You're probably not paying as close attention because you're not playing, but it's pissing me off a little bit. Just a wee bit.
I fell for the deeks.
Not the deeks. Wait, I have an idea as to what the problem might. Maybe the refresh rate is too low and my mind is like used to the other higher refresh rate. Let me switch it back. Editor, cut this out. Mint is shit and you and I know this? I know that? How do I know that? Why is Mint shit though? I don't know. Oh, dude, am I gonna have to become a fucking power user Giga Chad just to use Linux? Advanced display. 165 hertz, baby. It's because I lowered the refresh rate when I was playing Dispatch the other day. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I think it looks exactly the same for you guys because the stream is only 60 FPS and it was set at 60 hertz. But it looks a lot better to me, and that's what I wanted right now. Remember when you converted your computer to Mint? Yeah, and I had a bitch of a time fucking undoing that. God, that was a nightmare. But I never got to actually, like, use it. That was just because I was trying to switch operating systems. You've used Ubuntu and GNOME are much better. Okay, I've never heard of GNOME. No, it's fucking lagging again, dude. What the hell? This game hates me. I don't know what the problem is. I don't want to be a doomer, but I think my computer is dying. When are you playing Dispatch again? We can do it tomorrow. I want to edit at least one or more of the recordings that I have. Get that uploaded and ready to go. Oh shit. Dude, fuck. I don't... Chat. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow because... It was either tomorrow or Saturday, but one of those days, I got a new desk and we need to set it up and build it. And it's going to take, like, all day because I'm going to manage my cables. I got to set up everything from scratch. Might not take as long as I'm thinking because I really don't have that much stuff. I mean, I have a lot of stuff, but it's not like... You know, it's all decoration. It's not really important where it goes. Per se. Jarvis, stop fucking lagging the game! Cable management? Yeah. Just let us know. I will. You like Ubuntu because it's more user-friendly. Is it really? Still got to use the terminal for certain things. That's fine. I'm okay with using the terminal for certain things. I just don't want to live in the terminal. You know? I don't want to have to do every single thing in the terminal, you know? Adam is going to organize his cables. Yes, this is true. I did get stuff for my birthday. I think I mentioned it. But I have some, like, Velcro thingies where I can tie up cables if they're too long. I'm probably gonna, once I get my new desk set up, I'm probably gonna buy shorter cables because I don't need, like, I don't need, like, a 6-foot HDMI cable when my Switch is going, like, 1 foot to my capture card, for example. Dude, it's gonna be so satisfying. I believe the desk has, it's a standing desk also, which is gonna be such a fucking boon for my health. You have no idea. Like, I enjoy editing videos and stuff. What I do not enjoy is sitting at my desk for 3 hours to do so. Like, genuinely, I hate it. I love editing in and of itself, abstracted from the reality of the physical realm. But... Dude, God, fucking sitting pisses me off so much. I fucking hate it. I feel my body, like, withering away. Like, unironically, my back just starts to hurt pretty quickly. And I think that's partly because I don't... You know, I'm generally pretty active, so my body's used to being active. Which, good. But... It means that I'm aware of these things. I'm not fucking focused. You guys are distracting me. We're talking about fucking Linux and cable management. You have a good little wiggle room to move around. Don't add too much tension to it. That's fair. 100-foot Ethernet. No, I don't need a 100-foot Ethernet. Ubuntu would work for me. Oh, chat, question. Is it Ubuntu or Ubuntu? In my opinion, it's Ubuntu. Like, that's how my mind wants to read it. But in the end, it's up to the creators, I guess. Also, shit posture. Yeah. I mean, but... Oh, he licked me to death. My bad. Ubuntu, yeah. Bet you look like... No, I'm actually trying. I'm actually pretty cognizant about my posture. Ever since I grew up. If anything, I'm the opposite of a shrimp. I try to lean back into my chair because it has a back support on it. But honestly, I unironically might be better off just getting a fucking stool with no back support. Because that's what the chairs at the library have, and I can, like, edit at the library just fine. Because it forces me to, like, sit up straight, you know? Because I don't have back support. So I have to become my own back support. Dude, fuck. I didn't do a segue in case we win this run. Now the YouTube commenters are going to be like, why did he start the... Why is he talking about random shit? The video just started. What the fuck? Hi, YouTube? No, don't get your hopes up just yet. It's the first floor. Butterbean reusable knockback. Can you fuck off? Well, I mean, technically you can always say hi, YouTube, because the VODs are always going live. Speaking of, I believe I mentioned this before, but you remember the VODs when, like, my stream would crash and my computer would crash and, like, I had to edit them all together? I took the time to do that and then I uploaded them and then it said processing failed. So, I don't know. YouTube just did not like that. I don't know why. They didn't tell me why. They were like, yeah, your processing took like a fucking week, which it never should. I mean, it's not even like an uber long video. It's only 2.5 hours. Why are we talking about special week? YouTube, listen to me. We are held hostage. No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't say that. Stream is purely consensual. So is any money you do or do not give me. We need your help. Stop saying stuff like that. Stop. Stop, okay? You need to stop. Gotta stop. Nobody's being held hostage. Special week was murder. No. I shouldn't have read that one out. I realized I missed that message because I saw special week out of the corner of my eye. I was like, oh brother, what's this now? We need a couple of chugs. Attention all Fortnite gamers. John Wick is in trouble and he needs your help. I forget the rest. I used to know it pretty well. Ooh, chat. Those are some juicy civilians to blow up. Chat, I don't have to do this. Chat, yes or no. Whoever answers first wins. No? Okay. Fine. Fine. I'm a man of the people sometimes. Your fingers were on the trigger. Wait, we got a TP to the devil deal and it's complete dog shit? Cool. Now I intentionally want to get hit on the boss so that I do not get this devil deal. Addicted! Chad, I think we might be addicted. Wait, that's bad. Wait, what? What the fuck gave me a broken heart? Did Mega Addicted Pill give me a broken heart? What the fuck? That permanently reduces my max HP. Sorry if you can hear the fucking dryer, by the way. It's loud as shit. Addicted! I don't know, man. Ain't nobody ever said that word like that in their entire life. Verse Moon. Okay, that's a free item. That's really good. Where is Esau? I am afraid. And the crawl space with a black market? Dude, what the hell is happening? With the birthright for double Esau? What? Hey, there's Esau. How did you get here, man? I could just take the basic ass damage up and avoid Esau like the plague. That would put me at 1 heart. Ah, fuck it. I could touch Esau also. I could have just come back here. No, I can't. I had to do that now because I used the Ultra Moon. I didn't think about that. I did not think I would get a crawl space with a fucking black market. Wait, there's a library? Dude, what's going on? Chat, I have to touch Esau here. Wait, no, I can get back to the Ultra Secret. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on, hold on. I can just go back there after the floor. Okay, okay. We might be cooking. You're not stuck in the back rooms. Shut up. This is not the way to the boss. What am I doing? Chat, I gotta pee. I've been pissing less on stream lately. Go piss? Hold on. Hold on. We have to obliterate the Duke of Fucks. The Duke does... Wait, no, shit! I wanted to get hit there. Not by Esau. I need to get hit such that I lose my deal chance. I killed myself! Fuck! I forgot that bombs do a full heart. Shit! I meant to get hit. Ah, chat. That was my own undoing. I was my own undoing there. Be right back. I gotta pee. Oh, the emoji things is not also on here. Here, let me add it real quick. It's just a quick thing. Add source. Scene. Where is it? Emote rain. There you go. Should be there. The Emoji Movie. Fuck the Emoji Movie. That dumbass bullshit. Oh, do you remember the Emoji Movie, chat? Switch to Binding of Isaac? Okay. Run it back for real this time. I just killed myself with a bomb. I should not be trusted with explosives. I should not be trusted with explosives is what we've learned. Dude, I need to speak more clearly. I need to speak more clearly. I cannot be tripping over my words like this. I also just like how I sound more when I speak clearly. I don't like it when I trip over my words. You won't attack you for my words. Well, you shouldn't. But I want to be an effective communicator as a person, so... This man tripping. Well, actually, Shrek, I'm afraid you didn't speak for everyone in the chat there. Nah, we won't attack you for your word, explosives. The next message making fun of me. And streaming is not for the faint of heart. I know you're joking, but if... dude, I'd hate to be a self-conscious streamer, man. It would eat you alive. What the fuck? Okay, okay. I really wanted to use ESAW to my advantage there. Wait, unironically, I think it's my display that's being weird. I think the footage looks fine. Because I'm looking at the OBS preview window and it's not lagging. What? What is going on with this fucking game? It's not even that. What the fuck is going on with my fucking computer? YouTube, don't hurt this man. He's sometimes self-conscious. Take care of him? No, that's not... It's not what I asked. That being said, YouTube commenters have been generally pretty nice. I mean, there have been people that have, like, made fun of me a little bit. But I've always figured it was, you know, normal. It's not like they were like, this guy deserves to fucking die. He made the wrong play in the Binding of Isaac video game. He's an idiot. It's so funny when people get on your case about this game, though. It's like, dude, there is, like, so much shit to remember about this game that you cannot remember everything. It's just not, it can't be done. I don't even know if there's a single person on the planet who knows everything about this game in the first place to be able to even remember it. There's so much niche knowledge. And that's what makes it cool. But to get on your high horse and be like, you forgot to get this fucking super tinted rock. Like, just close your mouth. Like, it's good that you notice those things. I think that's a good skill to have. But pointing it out to inadvertently make someone else feel shame, I think is silly and not conducive to real growth. You are not benefiting society or anyone by unwittingly criticizing people without their consent. Anyway, let's go. That was your comment? No, it wasn't. This guy deserves to die. Kill him, kill him. Oh my god. Oh, that's little Steven. Sorry, I'm fixing my... I think my headphone cable's also dying. It's finally giving out on me. There we go. It's weird, like, it cuts out a little bit. Like, I can still hear the music, but I don't hear the sound effects in the game. It's so fucking strange. I don't know why that happens. It's probably some bullshit to do with channels or whatever, I don't know, but... strange. Also, you love the Forest King? Spoiler alert, chat, the Forest King fucking dies. Become as gods, become as gods. Okay, chat, I raise you... This cannot continue. This cannot continue. I fucking love saying that. Like, unironically, out of context as a reference, I love saying this cannot continue. Like, it feels like it has so much power. So instead of saying you need to stop that or some bullshit, you can say this cannot continue. Like, we're abstracting the event happening from the people doing the event, and we're, like, putting it in, like, an almighty power's hands or something. This cannot continue. And I raise you, everything's for sale. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Speaking of chat, I finished Nier Replicant the other day. I got all the endings. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I thought they were going to go a little bit further with one of them, the last one, but they didn't. But it was like, it was a good ending. It was a good ending. Got to play as, spoiler alert, you got to play as Kaine for a bit. And I was like, curious. I don't remember if they ever explained it, but...
talk to Poc.
I don't know if they ever explained why Kaine wears fucking lingerie all the time. Like, I don't know. Okay. Now this is a curious situation. Actually, if I'm taking Abaddon, I should take all this shit anyway. And I can take Abaddon for free, even though well, actually, no, it does convert the HP to black hearts. Okay. I'll take the pen, and I will check the shop, because we have 30 cents now. Chat, do you want 2 Esau's? If I take the Birthright, which is the item there, it will spawn another Esau. Sounds like a mod. They want to be more feminine. I looked into it. I mean, the way they were talking about Kaine in one of the cutscenes was like she's transgender or something. They were born intersex. Okay. I did not get that. I did not get that. I wonder how, like, I wonder where they learned that in the game. Because, like, I played the initial part of that game forever ago. No, I believe you. I believe you. I'm just curious where it was learned, or at what point in the game it was learned. You guys want me to take it? Okay. Fine. Fine. Look, there's fucking 2 of them now. They say it takes 2 to tango, but I'm already the second. Now it's 3. And you know what that is? A crowd. Open up. You're third wheeling. No, I think I'm like... I am the wheel. They're the ones coming after me. They're like first and second wheeling. And I'm just third. Hot demons in your area, please go away. I don't like this, chat. Why'd you make me do this? Why did you make me do this? Why did you hack my computer and make it such that I had to do this? Why would you fucking do that? Why did you remote access my computer? Sorry if you can hear the fucking dryer again. God, that shit's so loud. Like, yeah, we get it. You're cleaning my fucking clothes. Shut up. It is loud. I mean, it's in the room next to mine. It just fucking... When that happens, it fucking vibrates the entire floor. Like, if you're downstairs in the kitchen, which is on the first floor, it fucking shakes all of the lights, man. You don't even know. Something tells me we shouldn't have put it on the second floor. But we don't really have a big bathroom on the bottom floor to put it in. Oh, I almost touched Esau. I was like, ha, there's only one Esau, right? No. That was close. Asshole. Got him. Ooh, I could have farted on him, too. Thing from the 80s to be making that fucking noise. No, it's actually new. That's the worst part. It's like within the last year new. Because we had to replace it recently, I think. Yeah, because my dad and I had to pick it up last year. That might have been this year. Fuck, chat. I've lost so much track of time. The older you get, the less you care about time. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, keeping track of time. You just start to do things. I guess that's good to an extent. I'm just phrasing it really cryptically. Companies these days stop making things like they used to. Oh, chat, don't even get me started. Oh, dude! I didn't even know you did damage to the explosive barrel, okay? I'm not an idiot. I just didn't know that. What floor is this? Caves 1? Okay, we get a boss item, but if I save it to the next floor, I get a boss item and 2 soul hearts. Companies these days need to compost. I don't know if you can compost an intangible object. Well, I mean, I know you can't. No, you can't. I know what you're saying, though. I would prefer, personally, I would prefer they change and grow as conglomerates. Not human beings, because they're not. But let's go down. Actually, a biological thing. Humans tend to remember new stuff while they grow up. When you get older, you already know most things. You forget what you don't need. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, you get desensitized to it, almost. That's just fucking HP, which is fine with me. Okay, I'm fine also turning my bombs into keys. That's okay with me. Psychology. Dude, I would have taken psychology in high school. So that was an elective we could have taken, but I didn't want to fucking do a bunch of shit-ass reading. But it would have been extremely interesting, I'm sure. Ow! Like, I could have learned about Sigmund Freud, who, like, wanted to fuck his mom, or, like, advocated for wanting to fuck your parents or some shit, right? If I do recall a conversation we had on here a while ago. Like, forever ago now. Since when did months start feeling like years? I don't know. I think I partly have this thing where it's like, if I do something that stresses me out for such a long time, I get used to it, but things just start to feel like they take longer for me. Yeah, I know there's a tinted rock there. I can't get it. I don't have a bomb. He what? Yeah. And a sexist hoe. Yeah. Freud de freak. Yeah. Everything I've learned about Sigmund Freud is secondhand, but, like, I don't know, I'll believe it, because I don't need to know about that. It's not like he's ancient, either. Wasn't he, like, 1800s or something like that? Freud coined the term Oedipus complex, because he believed that kids are attracted to their parents. I see. He wanted to fuck his mom, yet was sexist. It makes sense. Chat, just because you want to fuck something doesn't mean you're sexist. It's called objectification. Those two things can coexist. In fact, I would argue that only wanting to fuck his mom is what makes him sexist, if that's the case. 1856 birth. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Bro did not live through the Great Depression. Well, he did live through the Great Depression, but I mean he didn't live to the end of it. Well, he might have. Sexist, because... yeah, that too, Shrek. People are weirdos. Yeah. You don't say. I want to get this stuff without being touched. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Okay. Where are you going? Oh, there's a secret wound there. I can get it. The game? Oh, dude, stop. Chill. Blow up this corpse. Pill. Speed up. We take those. More speed means more ease of dodging Esau. Where was that tinted rock? In the item room, right? Shrek, I would listen to a podcast of you ranting. Thanks for listening to my Freud talk. Chat, do we know why it's called TED Talk? TED's an acronym, right? Actually, I feel like I've looked this up and it means nothing, like Wi-Fi. I don't remember. That pisses me off. Wireless finger. Can I get some wireless fingers in the chat? For Wi-Fi? Wireless finger! We should make a podcast? Nah. Podcasts are not my thing. I don't even listen to podcasts, man. Ow! No, that's not to say they're bad, for the record. They're just not for me. Dude, I'm sorry if you're having trouble telling what's going on the screen, but our eyeballs are like bouncing and swirling all over the place. Unironically, ringworm is not bad for pop. It's not a bad synergy, because instead of them just sitting there, they're kind of like actively moving, covering more surface area. This floor is massive, by the way. Like, who fucking built this floor? I don't know. I don't know any architects, chat. Besides Frank Lloyd Wright, whom I know nothing about other than his name. Reroll. Reroll. Yeah, that's good with money equals power. Frank Lloyd Wright was also a sexist asshole. Oh, okay. You know, that feels like it makes sense. Coping about my parasite? Yeah, ringworm isn't so bad. No, it's not. It's not. I promise. Alright, let's go. Because he's also gray. What the fuck? Okay, we're good. Chat, the 2 Esau's? We might be cooking with this, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of working out right now. We have a shit ton of health for some reason. You're gonna stay single with how hard finding a decent human being is. Dude, me too! But I also have the added issue of being afraid of talking to people. Chat, like, how do you just... How do people, like, talk to somebody, like a stranger, without feeling like you're wasting their time or something, you know? For the record, I wouldn't, like, just straight up ask people to date me. I feel like, I don't know, that's just not for me. I feel like it's a bit disrespectful to see somebody for the first time, think they're attractive, and be like, hey, do you want to go out? I would rather, like, get to know them first. Wow, that hit me, okay. I got hit by the fire. I didn't realize I touched Esau too. Shit, that's bad. That is pretty terrible. I might be dead. Never mind. Guy died before his effect went off. He had an employee who lived on his land like a butler, and the guy went crazy and axed Frank Lloyd Wright's lover and 2 kids, and then set the house on fire. Well, that's not his fault. You just don't be pretentious or egotistical, but remind yourself that you're allowed to take up space and speak. Yeah. But at the same time, you're also not entitled to other people's time. It's hard for those two things to coexist, in my mind. Like, yeah, I'm allowed to speak. That doesn't mean anyone has to listen, right? And that's how it should be, for the record. But it's hard for me to reconcile those two things with each other. Chat, the 2 Esau's was terrible. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. You're meeting a guy and he follows those alpha male Instagrams as an Andrew Tate defender. Yeah, the guy who went to fucking prison for being a pedophile? Yeah, that guy? That Andrew Tate? Dude, I hate Andrew Tate. I hate him. He's the kind of guy who, like, probably gets off on people hating him, but, like... No, motherfucker. You need to reflect internally. This cannot continue, Andrew Tate. This is my message to Andrew Tate. This cannot continue. Your way of living is not conducive of a healthy society. Andrew beats women. You can be entitled to say hello, but not to push further. Yeah. Well, okay. Dude. Okay. See, yes. Well, no. I mean, yes. Okay. I'm trying to think of no, you can hear the back and forth in my mind right now. You can hear it. You can hear the cogs turning as I try and reconcile my cognitive dissonance. Restart the streamer. No. What I was gonna say is that, like, I mean, yeah, I guess you can say hello, but like, it's pointless to an extent. I mean, you can say hello and then try to gauge their reaction based off of that, like their facial expressions and stuff, and see if they would be interested in conversing further. But like, man, if I wanted to just say hello to people, I'd go to the fucking park. I can farm that shit all day. Say hello to the fucking old grandmas walking by. I don't want Esau to be chained down here. That was scary. Why did we get shoop de whoop again? I don't want to fire my fucking laser, man! What the? She bounced off of Esau? Okay. Thanks for the soul heart, though. Goodbye. Wait, actually, I'm going back for that chest back there. Actually, maybe I shouldn't, because this room kind of scares me just enough to where I don't want to anymore. It's not a hard room, and I know how to do it. It's just, I don't want to die to fucking spikes like an idiot. All those alpha males, they all remind you of Franco Barbie from the Outlast. I see. I don't know. Goodbye, Pac. I'm awkward as well, but I don't personally think there's anything wrong with being awkward. Like, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the common person is not gonna see like that you're awkward and be like, fuck this guy. I don't want to talk to him anymore. If they don't want to talk to you, it's either because they're busy or they just don't, you know, they just don't mesh with you. And that's fair. But I would argue that it's probably not going to be because you're awkward. What do I know? I'm literally talking... Well, I'm not literally talking out of my ass. Anyway, 2020 is a good item. Pac, how dare you restart? Well, he did his task. He's the keeper of the streamer. Unofficial title, by the way. Not sure you deserve that title. No offense. You've already got the sugar daddy title. You need to be yourself, you know, and I know, not an asshole. Yeah. Fuck. I mean, yeah. If yourself is just being socially awkward, then that's totally fine. There are people out here who will mesh with that. No! Give me the range. What do we got in the devil? Please be like Brimstone or something. That is little Brimstone. But yeah, you know what? I don't want to take Little Brim. I don't really want Conjoined. Little Brim is a carry item up until, like, I don't know, depths. No, it's still pretty good at depths, but it does not get you through the run. It just gets you through the early stages. I'm not full clearing here. I want a full clear here, but I will die. I should cut my losses. You hyperventilate on side on whether I should... I mean, yeah. You should... They should study my fucking heart rate whenever I'm in a remotely social situation, because it just shoots up. Bro, I was on the phone earlier, and it's partly because it was hot outside and I was walking around at the same time. But just fucking scheduling an appointment to make a vaccine, or to get my second dose of my vaccine. My heart rate was 127. And that That, my friends, is why I'm afraid of dying early. Because that cannot continue. That cannot continue. I didn't feel as bad. Like, I actually felt little... I just read your message at the same time. You inserted little because you're talking about Little Brimstone. Fucking hell! I hate thin-ass narrow rooms like this, man. But, like, what I will say is even though my interactions with customers on DoorDash are pretty limited, like, generally it's just, okay, here's your meal and whatever, that I've gotten a lot more comfortable with handling. Like, even that before would stress me out. I ran into that because I was thinking, run it back. I'll give it one more shot, one more good shot. But even that, I've gotten used to, and so now I have evidence to believe... Or, I mean, and I know this is true. I've known this is true because I've heard it over and over, that just fucking doing something is how you get used to it. Is how you get comfortable with it. So, like, the solution is literally just to talk to people. It is. It is. And I know there's, like, a huge mental wall because I have that mental wall myself, and I haven't gotten to that part. But... that's the solution, and I know it. I've almost done it. I've almost done it. This used to, like, never happen to me before. But, like, now I'm, like, in a place where I'm in a social situation. Like, when I went out with my dad to get some shit for my truck because the tire was fucking exploded. They had something on the wall, and I was going to ask about what it meant because I was just curious, you know? I didn't have the balls to do it, but I had the thought in the first place that to do it, you know? And that's not something that would have happened to me before. So that, to me, signifies that I'm finally getting more comfortable with things. Hello, No Ink. Thanks for telling me you can't hear. Oh, so I'm the only one who cannot respond to you. YouTube support this man's. Nah. YouTube doesn't. YouTube has done a good job of supporting me, I'm not gonna lie. I've got 80 subs on there, man. That's 80 real life, well, excluding one of them being myself and, you know, whatever. But that's 80 real life people who saw my videos and were like, yeah, this guy's cool enough to follow. And when you think about that, it's so strange. It's so strange because when I say that, it's hard for me to divorce the number from the reality, right? Like, the reality is that there are 80 people, but I see it as a number. Like, that's how it's presented to me in the YouTube analytics. It's not like I'm going to a concert where there's, like, tens of thousands of... where there's, like, 80 people sitting there, you know? So, even though I know that that's real people, it's hard for me to really internalize that fact. 80 bots on YouTube. Shut the hell up. You know what I'm glad about? I don't think I've really gotten any bot comments either. I was worried that also might be a thing. But I think we're in the clear. I wanna, you know, at some point, I think it'd be really cool for me personally to set up like a corkboard and just like print out comments that are just nice and mean a lot to me. Because I've gotten some like really nice comments on YouTube before, and it's extremely sweet that a stranger on the internet is like, I'm gonna leave this comment because I want to support this guy's endeavors. Even though I don't know him that well or whatever. I don't know. It's just really interesting to think about. I know you guys can't really relate to this. But... it's like, you might not really understand what I'm saying. And that's fine. But... I don't know. It's just, it's really interesting when I think about it. Free followers. No, I've gotten no comments like that. No scams, no. I've gotten, like, you know, weird comments, but I just think it's from, you know, foreigners who just aren't comfortable with English, so they just... they just, you know, they just talk differently. By nature. Not that that's a bad thing, for the record.
These fucking decapitated head. That's always good.
Oh, you heard the dryer? Fuck. Dude, that shit's pissing me off. Okay, what do I take here? I think I take Guppy's paw. Okay. And then I think I convert all of this to soul hearts, and then take Incubus for free. And then we leave, and be happy with our life. Taking a page out of Dawn's book, OF in bio. Yeah. Doesn't quite have the same oomph as when she does it, you know? Dawn really knows how to be a bot. It's fucked up. That joke was for absurdism. I love Dawn. Oh, it's going off again, chat. You hear the fucking dryer? Yes, you do. It's at minus 30 decibels. Oh. It's at 15 decibels. That's like just a little bit lower than my speaking voice. Oh, chat. As much as I want my audio to be crisp and pristine... What the fuck? Christine? No, crisp and pristine. It'll never happen with my current living arrangement. Like, you can't... You don't... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. If Esau touches Isaac's heart, does that make me go ghost mode? Because if it does, that's a huge problem. Dude, I hate Isaac's heart. I hate Isaac's heart. I never take this item. Because it's so dangerous. They buffed it. And it's actually a lot better than it used to be, but... Yeah. Okay, if he touches the heart, it makes me go ghost. Fuck! Dude, chat, I might be fucking dead. I might just be dead. Yep. That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. Run it back. It is loud as shit. Trust me, it's as loud as I hear it. Like, that's just like... It's right against my wall. Not the wall in front of me, but the wall behind me. And my room's small, so, like... It's basically right there. Dr. Fetus? Yeah, we got Dr. Fetus. Doesn't matter if I die 2 seconds into the run, though. God, I haven't had a good Dr. Fetus run. I feel so bad about losing that epic Fetus Brimstone run the other day. That pissed me off. As it should. Because I fucking punted that away. I had, like, full HP. Damn it. And cut out the part where we're calling for help. Oh, that's not making it in the video because I lost. I really like putting death compilations in the beginning of my videos so people know that I don't just win on the first try. I mean, nobody really does, but so it's implicit. But, you know, I think it's funny. I think it's funny. What the hell? Okay, we're good. Do I bother full clearing? I think I do. Yeah, because we have bombs, so we can destroy everything. Because we are a little bomber. Whoa, whoa, chill. Hi, YouTube. What the fuck? Okay, I can come back for that. Okay, okay, okay. This is one of those runs. This is one of those runs. This is one of those runs. Red key. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Chat. I have a plan for when I beat this game. I don't want to stop playing it because I find it so fun. But I think what we're going to do is I'm going to install a mod, which I do believe exists, and I don't know if it's been updated to Repentance Plus, but I'm going to install a mod that allows you guys to, like, interact with the game somehow. I don't know, maybe, like, channel points. Maybe some special bit rewards as well. And then I'm gonna, like, try to do a streak, which is where you try to win as many runs consecutively as possible. I think that'd be really fun. You fuck this up, you're stealing my compost? Why would you do that? That's evil. You love that idea? Yeah, I also thought it was a good idea. I've been thinking about that for a while now. That's kind of why I'm trying to finish the game, because I think that'll be fun. Try and win while we're sabotaging you? Yeah. Or you could help me. Not everything's going to be negative, so... First letter of each word is a gift. Parting love eases all senses easily. Somehow every never dies. How easily lives perish. What the fuck are you talking about? That sounds like some shit you'd read in a dialogue in Near Replicant. Depends on how we're feeling. Yes, correct. But there will be options for both good and bad outcomes for myself. I forgot the red key! Fuck! Fuck! I was talking! God! Chat, you can't remember anything at once. How do you improve your mental fortitude? How do you improve your mental fortitude? Maybe meditation would help with that, actually. Instead of trying to fucking escape from everything. Maybe that would work. I don't need red key. Like, the main crux is that we got Dr. Fetus, but... Give Adam 30 blood puppies. Dude, that'd actually be goated as fuck. Blood puppy is very strong, but dodging 30 of them would be rough. Like, they would melt all of the bosses. It'd be okay if I had, like, decent damage and piercing, where I could hit a bunch of them at once. No, you don't have to steal my compost yet. I did not lose the run. I just didn't take an item that would have helped me. You get sleep, meditation, and good food. Well, I do 1.5 of those things. My diet's not horrible, but it's not the best either. It used to be a lot better. I do get good sleep, though. That's like the one thing I'm confident about that I do correctly is sleeping. I mean, I oversleep. But, like, that's not nearly as much of a problem as being sleep deprived. You know what's funny, chat? I feel a lot more motivated to, like, do things when I wake up on time and early. I unironically do not like how I feel when I sleep in. Not because I'm, like, extra tired or whatever, but because I just feel less motivated to do anything. I don't even know why. Fish has... Oh, yeah. Dude, fucking fish. I need to make, like, a fish soup at some point. I need to do something with the fucking green beans I picked the other day still. Those are gonna go bad. I don't want them to go bad, because those green beans fought for their fucking life. Yo, a sticky nickel? Where's the super secret? It's probably off this left dick over here. Guandulace with white rice and chicken breast? That sounds nice. Coated combo. If you have any recipes, send them to me. Your dad makes a banger fish pie. YouTube, get your sleep, good food, meditation, and fish. Don't forget your fish. The human necessity, fish. Okay, curious. I kind of want to spend all of my HP here, but, Okay, we take Bloody Lust, because it's a good item. We take Whore of the Babylon, because it's a good item, and then we take 7 Seals, because it's free. and then we leave. Do you like coconut milk? I don't think I've had coconut milk, but I would probably like it, yeah. Like, I think I'm familiar enough with what it would taste like to where it'd be fine. Fish is my adopted kid. No, chat! You were supposed to let that bit die. You were supposed to let that bit die. What tastes like? Compost? No, coconut milk. What? Milking they coconuts? Why is the boss 2 rooms away? It is because this is an XL. Okay. Okay, chat, we got Satanic Bible, which is infinite HP, plus Free Devils. And Bookworm. Okay, hold. Send in the general chat. Okay, please do. You're still trying to milk apples. I have bad news for you. You should give up on that. That is what they call a fool's errand. No. I correct myself. It is what they call a Sisyphean task. Dude, I've been wanting to use that fucking term forever. Because I like talking about Sisyphus. It's so funny. Poor guy. Cheats death and now he has to push a boulder forever. I don't like this room. Can you dash at me? Thank you. Never say die. Wait, what if we add a section to the Discord for recipes? Unironically, that'd be pretty good. I have some recipes that I really like. Okay, I don't... oh, I think the fly from the... Okay, I think we just leave this floor, actually. It makes me uncomfortable. Actually, there's another item room. I see your message, Lachita, thank you. It has a video? Holy fuck! Pock fulfilled their role as keeper of the streamer by allowing Adam to say Sisyphus. Dude. Every time I think of Sisyphus, though, I just think of the character from Hades. And he's just like a cool dude, you know? I'm like, what did you do to deserve this hell? Like, bro was fucking intelligent, okay. So you fucking punish him? Fucking loser-ass gods have no sense of humor. Or respect, for that matter. Yeah, I have beef with the Greek gods. All sorts of recipes from the Dominican Republic if you want to try any others. Okay, cool. I'll take a look. Intelligence equals big dumb? No. I don't even know the full story of Sisyphus, though. Wait. Oh, chat. I want to go for the shop, because I have 52 cents. Wait, I got butt bombs, which synergizes really fucking well with Dr. Fetus, which uses bombs. Greek gods only like their sense of humor. Yeah, it seems so. Okay, thanks, Dallery. Ooh, wait. This guy gets all my bombs, chat. We're making up for our sins. This guy can have all my bombs. I have infinite bombs now. I don't even need them. I'm overflowing with bombs. Spread the wealth. If bombs were a form of currency, that is. But to this guy, they are. By the way, chat, I've mentioned this before, but you cannot blow this guy up. If you try to blow this guy up, it will spawn a bunch of bombs. What the fuck? Okay. Not gonna lie, I was reading chat. Dude, no, if this guy paid out with a bomb item, though, that'd be really good, because it would synergize with Dr. Fetus! My fetus would have a fucking huge-ass doctorate. I don't have a key?! Why do I not have a key? Where'd all my keys go? The hell? We need a pen pal situation. Is there a non-childish sounding term for pen pal, you know? So I don't like sound like a dumbass. Maybe the term is friend from overseas. Ouroboros, watch this, chat. Watch the Ouroboros worm. Never mind, it does nothing. Okay. Actually, it's just a buff because it's a tears and range up. Okay. It's supposed to make your tears go in a giant swirly shape, but I guess it doesn't work with Dr. Fetus. We do have Discord, that's true. Chat, whatever happened to writing letters? I want to find the secret rooms, because... Wait, okay, I got a key to go in the shop. When did I get that key? I don't know. Hold on. There's stuff yet to do. Secret room's probably there, yeah. Your friend who writes me non-homoerotic letters from overseas just doesn't hit like pen pal. Well, yeah, you put too many modifiers on it. You would not make a good writer, I fear. Actually, writers get off on over-explaining stuff. And honestly, I do too. Voice crack. It is very fun to explain things in a very vivid, but also completely needless way. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, I'm not- No, I didn't want to take that. I didn't want to take that. I did not want to. I did not want to. I did not want to. Fuck. Chat. Fuck. That guy, he got stuck in the doorway. You'll be the next Lemony Snicket. Okay, hold on. Dude, going ghost mode with Dr. Fetus is just a surefire way to die. So I have to clear these bosses. Stat. Okay, that one was easy. Wait for anime soda to charge. Okay, mark is good. Mark is good. Damage and speed, we take that. Oh no, dude, this boss puts... Oh, never mind. Not if he just gets obliterated instantly. That's also nice. I'm leaving. No! No! Dude! Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I was like, please go down the trapdoor. Put down the fucking item and go through the trapdoor. Stupid bitch ass. Ugh. That was unfortunate. That was such a travesty, man. Dude, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going, because if I win the next one, that's gotta go in the video. That'd be so funny. I would, like, kick my feet. So long, YouTube. No, not yet. Luck down. Okay. Well, Lachita, you can steal my compost now. I admit defeat. That was bullshit. I shouldn't have gotten cocky, man. Fuck. He was off screen too, so I couldn't even, like, predict when exactly he was gonna hit me. Fuck. That hurts a lot.
Where's Paka? He really wanted the horse girl gambling yesterday.
Where's Paka, chat? Like a shittier version of Where's Waldo. That's a good item. I'm happy with that. You missed my cryptic message from before. I believe I did. Yes. Oh, was that not a cue to look back in the chat? Where are the horse girls? Well, if we win this, we can do a horse girl. Or maybe we can end the stream with that. I would really like to win though. That just missed completely, but that's fine. I really like 120 volt. I never get to use this item very effectively, but it's pretty fucking good. You have to get close to enemies to use it, but it does a lot of damage. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Ow. And the coolest thing about 120 volt is that it synergizes with other electricity-based items. Like, it buffs it. It's pretty neat. Okay, that booyah was delayed, and I'm like, wait, is it not coming through? Because I saw it in the dashboard, but the sound wasn't through yet. He bumps the mic, kill him. Kill him! He bumped the mic! Oh my god, 120 volt fucked me there. Decap attack. Chat, you want to see me decapitate myself? Live on stream? Watch this. Boom. Checkmate. But I can bring it right back, man. Can I use decap attack to get those coins? No. Dude, this room is annoying. Thanks for the 10 bits, Pock. Didn't see where that was heading. Yeah, right. You're a liar. Fucking hell, I'm leaving. Dude, now I can't use 120 volt because I'm afraid of death. I'm afraid of death. Wait, I can hover over the rocks for this one, and it arcs between them. Not if they shoot at me, though. That's a little bit scary. Okay, I need to stop getting hit by Esau, man. How did we, like, almost win, like, this first run I did yesterday, or the day before? 2 days ago. How did I almost fucking win that run? After not playing Tainted Jacob for who knows how long. How did I do that? Die, 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 please. Please, 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 Little Horn, die! Thank you. Okay, what do we got in the devil? Wow, we still got the devil. That was 36% chance. Okay, let's go. No, and yes. But do not touch the beggar, he will kill me instantly. Take the HP. I'd love to go back for the shop, but I don't have enough money or a key. Hello, Tainted Azaze. You're about to finish Lost for Godhead, only Greedier left. Any tips? Take it slow. With Greedier. But you got this. Also, there's no shame in resetting for a decent item. Because the item room's always there. Arcing that ruins? No, not if the arc is the point of the electrical device. Me when I see a Tesla coil. Okay. I really would like to win this. I really would like to unlock Death Certificate. That'd be so nice. I can get that chest for free. You're gonna do your run now? Just got a crazy run for Mega Satan, Isaac, and Blue Baby. Same run. Nice job. It's always satisfying when that happens. Good luck, though. You got this. Okay, okay. Wait, I'm not lost form anymore. We're okay. We might live, chat. For now. Do I take left hand? I could use the soul hearts it might give me. But I could I don't know. Take it for now. Wait, okay. Oh, that was close. I didn't think those tears would travel that far. But they did. They went on a fucking journey, man. Okay. Please give me Soul Heart. That is a Troll Bomb. That is, like, almost the polar opposite of a Soul Heart. Got Mom's Knife, Brimstone, D6, Magic Mush. 2020, both peppers. Oh, you had the flamethrower type run. Even without that, it'd be pretty good. 2 drowsy pills is crazy. I had a Epic Fetus Brimstone run the other day, and I got to I got to Beast with Tainted Jacob, and I died. It was embarrassing. It was really embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. What? Oh. You know, maybe 120 volt is a little bit risky. I wasn't intentionally trying to use it there, though. Okay. Temperance. Wait. Temperance, temperance, temperance. Okay. How much HP is on the ground here? Not much. Got D6 first room. Rerolled ED6 for 2020 and Mom's Knife and the Devil. Wow. That's crazy. No, 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 no. All first floor. Wait, so you gotta teleport to the devil on the first floor? You know what? Hollow Heart's good. I'll take that. Soy milk? Yeah, chat. There's also almond milk and chocolate milk in this game. And normal milk. No coconut milk, though. The hell is the shop? If it has a soul heart, I'll put some health into that blood dono machine. There is a soul heart and there is compost. Chat, do I take compost here? Do you guys want me to take compost here? It was XL. Okay, that makes sense. What about oat milk? Oat milk's pretty good. Always take compost. Wait, no, I can't afford it. Hold on. Cannot afford it right now. It's 10 cents. Autocorrect change oat milk to oat... yeah. Wait, okay, we got a dime. We get to take compost. Yeah, compost in chat, please. We hardly ever see compost, and it's not even a good item. But... but it's so funny. It's so funny when it happens. It's probably unironically worse than decap attack. Chat, is compost a sub emote or is that a follower emote? I don't remember. I honestly forget. I literally just set those and then never looked at them again. Except when they broke. Does it even tell you guys that? Use cloak and dagger and preferred start. Wait, what is that? I don't know what those two things are. Thought it was follower. I think it's follower. I guess it probably doesn't say if you're already a sub and a follower. Can you be a subscriber to somebody without following them? Because, like, one, why would you do that? And two, it's crazy if they let that happen. You don't think so? Cloak and Dagger makes devils Devil Deals have a boss fight and drop red key pieces. Oh, that's interesting. Is that like a mod, or is that in base game? I've never heard of that. I mean, either way, you can play how you want. It's a single player... Well, like, technically it is a multiplayer game now, but... Mod, okay. Preferred start makes restarting way faster. Well, that one's just time save. Personally, I would install... I would like to install... I never did because I'm lazy. Actually, I don't know if they updated it, but the time machine mod that makes playing machines and stuff faster. But yeah, fuck it. Just go for it. Play how you want to play. I should use compost. It'll give me a single fly every other room because we're not going to be able to... Fuck. Fuck, this room's kind of tough, man. If you do a boss without taking damage, you get health up. First floor down, floor free. Nice. Yeah, that sounds fun. I know there's a lot of good mods out there. I wish I had been playing when Anti-Birth was coming out. And I know, like, Repentance is the spiritual successor to Anti-Birth, but that would have been such a fun time.
Like this.
She's got a bunch more OCs. More things to draw. You mean more things to draw? Don't you have, like, hundreds of OCs? Chat, does Amorphous Blob count as an OC? Ooh, that's a golden penny there. I mean, it is a character and it's original. Hmm. Rainbow shits. No, that was the other run when we had Bozo. Yes, because he has glasses? You mean it has glasses? But yeah. Yes, because it has glasses. What does that mean? It has glasses, so that makes it a character? I'd say yeah, Morphe's an OC. Okay. That's my humble and honest opinion. Amorphous Blob is not my first OC, though. Nor is it my most treasured. You guys will never see my original OC, my OOC. My out of context. No more of these pronouns are it's. I mean, that's my headcanon. I'm not gonna get butthurt about it, I just like pointing it out. Because it's kind of funny to correct people about it. You realize that if you use preferred start to restart until quality 4 first item, you can't get anything because quality 4 doesn't happen in the silver item room. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a Q4 in there. But I didn't know that. I would like Big Fan. Father, I hate you. Why would you hate me, Amorphe? I stood up for your rights. I stood up for your identity. What the hell? Also, I prefer the term creator, not father. It allows me to put some emotional distance there. Thanks for the 10 bits, Pock. Am I your fan not big enough already? I don't know. I don't have your dimensions. Nor do I need them. I just cannot confirm this fact. What the fuck? Where's the secret room? Oh, wait. Is it below me here? Probably. I'm not even gonna check. It's there. I think we do blow up a keeper here. It'd be really nice if I got a devil deal right now. Actually, the only one that can be in there is Magic Mush. Okay, that makes sense too. I feel like I have seen Magic Mush. Mush. Mush, not mush. Should I make that as a nickname between you and Amorphy in my top Tomodachi Life Island? Wait, what? Creator? Creator, I'll show you distance. Is that supposed to be a threat? Yeah, you can do that. I don't care. Okay, where's the super secret? I'm guessing it's here. Fuck. Okay, you are just a free kill. Thank you. Goodbye. HP is fine. Not the best. We can compost these hearts, though. And I think we leave. It sucks that we didn't get a devil there. That was like 80%, wasn't it? Roughly? Yes, creator. Dude, it'd be so funny if, like... Oh, if Amorphous... Ah! It'd be so funny, dude. I could have Amorphous Bot have, like, scripted chat messages that go off at random intervals. And, like, in them, he, like, talks to... sorry, it, like, references me as creator. Oh, my God. Chat, is that anything? Or is that an idea that's just shitty because it'll take me like an hour or so to set up and then it's just gonna clutter chat? Thanks for the key. But I'll be back. In Phineas and Ferb, Candace canonically has a shrine of regression in her room. That sounds right. Can it respond when we at it? Oh, that's a good idea too. Yeah, I could have, See, it's hard to do stuff like that because I'm replacing compost, by the way. It's hard to do stuff like that because then you have to somehow consider context, but you don't know what the context is going to be. Like happened in the show? Yeah. A key for you, creator. Thanks, Amorphous Bot. Very cool. Oh, dude, if I had better speech to text, what I could do is feed, like, my speech, like, what I'm saying to Amorphous Bot, and then have it try to respond. No, that doesn't work, though. I'd have to run it through an AI program, and I don't want to do that. It's no fun at that point. Ow! This is a weird-ass floor. What the fuck is this floor? Okay, broken modem's good. We have not found the secret room, but it's gonna be a bitch. You should make your voice the voice that says the TTS. Nah, I'm not running my voice through an AI thing. I'd like to fill that bone heart. Where the fuck is the secret room? Am I gonna be able to find this secret room here? Can't be there. Okay. Cannot be next to the item room also. Because it's a small room. Could respond with something nonsensical like fuck you. Alright. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Shit, I gotta leave now. Fuck. Got touched by Esau. That's a good idea. We could maybe work on that together for a stream. We could think of certain phrases. But I do like the idea of the bot responding with an almost personality. Who asked you, bitch? Chat, what do you think? Do you think the amorphous blob swears? Or do you think that it does not swear? Would it take after me, its creator, or would it learn from my mistakes? Hematemesis. Fuck you two. I did. I read your messages, Azaze. Okay. Okay, I gotta focus here, chat. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Do not shoot. Thank you, Esau. Muchas gracias. Okay, we're good. Apple 2, nice. Dude, shit! Okay, chat, I'm done. Okay. Morphe swears when it has sunglasses on and when it... and doesn't when it doesn't. Okay, I like that idea. I like that idea. Let me write that down. I like this idea. Let's see, how easy would that be for me to set up, like, right now? Probably pretty easy, right? Hold on. No, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I was not emotionally attached to that run. What the fuck, Gallery? You didn't put the recipes in alphabetical order with the other channels. What the fuck? I'm kidding. I just have general at the top, though. Because it's the most important one. Server suggestions, no. Stream suggestions. Amorphous bot. Chat interjections. And replies. Supposed to be alphabetical. Yeah. Look closely. It's alphabetical, except for general. What do you mean it's supposed to be alphabetical? It is. Let me look at my bot real quick, because I might just set that up right now. Because we only have half an hour, and I don't think it's worth playing Splatoon for half an hour. Actually, I have an idea. You guys want to do a horse race? And I can think about what to do during that. You never told me that. Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't need to. That's why I made a joke out of it, because I didn't expect you to know. But, yeah, they are alphabetical. Except important. Some of them aren't, but, like, mostly they are. Like, general's at the top of the general text channels because it's the most important one. You got Death's Touch and Mom's Knife. What do I do? Take with lump of coal and Tech X. Well, that's just really good now. Mom's Knife synergizes with Tech X. Okay, let me open Uma Musume. Yeah, horse? The text on screen is... Wait, how'd that happen? What do you mean? Wait, what text, Ellery? The bottom text, the follow goal? Because that's weird. I think I see it. I think I see it, yeah, but I don't know why. I haven't moved it unless I dragged it by accident or something. Yeah. Okay, I'll fix that later. It's not important right now. Move, follow, goal, text, left. Be nice if my voice commands just opened the game as well. Switch to Uma. Hi, bye, YouTube. Switch to Uma. Why are you making me look like an idiot? What the fuck? I'll just do it manually. Wait, no, then I have to change the category myself. That's the nice thing about the voice commands, is that I'm fine with manually changing the scene in OBS, but like, having to type out the game and then change my category is so fucking annoying. The follow goal should be 75. What the fuck? I literally changed that. Okay, it's like it reverted to a previous state. What the fuck? Wait, yeah, it's the wrong goal. It's not even the right goal. It's still on the every time I swear. What? Oh, wait. No, wait, what? Hold on, I need to check something. I think it's because my bot automatically changed it. Because, yeah, the bot updates the text as a whole. Where is that? Follow goal. God, the game took forever to load there, by the way. Okay, what was it before? It should be 75, and I make a PNG tuber for myself. Test. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Wait, no, that should work. Wait, does it work? No, it says % follow goal. Hold on. There. That work? Yes, and it looks like it's good. Okay, that was weird. Hey, idiot, I mean creator. We can sell your balls for $2.7 million. Don't I, like, need my balls? Like... At least I want my balls, because that's where testosterone is produced, right? You know, because testes? Oh shit, chat. We're in the middle of a run. We got a new character. Her name's Kopano Riki. And she's cool, but like, we might have to go through a little bit of story. Okay. Don't actually need your balls to live. You don't need them. Okay, but I want testosterone. Testosterone is good for me. So I need my balls. Do I take that? Yeah, I'll take that. So you're anti-woman? No. Use a gel? Wait, what gel? That's not special week. Yeah, that's what I said. This is not special week. I'm sorry. Not having balls might mean you live longer. What? Really? What? Dude, what do you mean getting neutered? There's testosterone gels? I'd rather just have my balls. 95%. Okay, but not 100. Interesting. Today's the day I'm gonna get all the Uma Musume to believe in feng shui. Let's go, trainer. All I have to do is break it down so it's easy to understand. No balls equals no testicular cancer, but higher risk of prostate cancer. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hey, you over there. You were doing great with your training just now, but I can see a way to improve it more using feng shui. Her whole thing is like feng shui. And I'm waiting for her to reconcile more with the fact that her life is in her own hands, you know? If you want to strengthen the power of your lucky direction, you should pay more attention to the 5 elements, for example. And also $2.7 million. Dude, I'd rather keep my balls, I'm sorry. I'd rather keep my balls. By forging a deeper connection with the earth, you'll naturally build up your lower body. So, well, I guess that's not such a bad idea, but it just feels kind of random, and this is something I can't afford to be wrong about, you know? Anyway, see ya. Why is she going on about mumbo jumbo? Okay, that's mildly racist. Feng shui is like a real thing. But what if she's right? I mean, like, canonically, she is right. Like, she actually, like, predicts stuff using her feng shui. Wait, come on, it's not random. I guess that explains it, though. They're not going to believe me if they think I'm wrong. Does that mean people trust Acute's advice more because it's based on her real experiences? Yeah, probably. But that's also a fallacious way of thinking. Because anecdotal evidence is actually less reliable than, you know, scientific. Acute, I did exactly what you told me to, and I still blew it. Oh, goodness me, I'm terribly sorry about that. Filet. Study's over 10 years old. Yeah. It's not so much about the age, though. It's so much about the methodology. She was wrong, trainer. Acute gets things wrong, too. Yeah. People are not perfect. What did you think, fucking idiot? Even if advice is based on personal experience, that doesn't necessarily mean it's correct. True. So it's not about being right or wrong. They just trust Acute and not me. What am I missing? I really do just want everyone to be happy. Man, they dumb. I mean, like, they're children, so, like, I get it. Why don't you try asking Wonder Acute? Oh, yeah, you're right. She might know. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Azaze. Hey, Acute, can I talk to you for a second? The reason people trust me, well, if I had to say... Actually, I have no idea. Why do they trust me so much? You don't even know the reason yourself? I'm afraid so. All I really do is tell them my old stories. My past experiences, how I felt, that sort of thing. There's so much to go over. I remember when I finally had the chance to race against that Falco. Ooh, she was as strong as a demon. And I was so close to beating her, so very, very close, but I couldn't quite manage it. When I think back to that race, I remember all the other racers there too. Like the one who had come from the countryside, or the one who took a tumble on the turf. Not Special Week, dude. Why are you guys making everything about Special Week? God. So close-minded. So binary. So... what's the word? Tunnel vision. From rags to riches to reeling and rolling. By golly, I was surprised to see it all. Anyway, all I do is share stories of Umamusume I've met. Just how I remember them. I couldn't tell you why everyone keeps coming back for more. I don't even fancy myself much of a storyteller. The best I can manage is relaying the time I've spent laughing and crying alongside my fellow runners. No, Shrek, I would not. You're just sharing your experiences, that's all? That's all, and yet, Trainer, just now, I was so absorbed in her story, my heart was pounding. How did that happen, and why? Maybe you're gay, I don't know. I think I figured it out. The difference between Kopano Ricky and Wonder Acute is... it's down to credibility. You'll prove that I murdered Special Week. Well, you'd falsify evidence in that case, and I would get you promptly disbarred. Yeah, it resonated you because it was an authentic, heartfelt story. It's very human. It's not about being right or wrong. Umamusume dedicate their lives to racing. That's why they trust stories based on lived experience. If they buy into fantasy, they'll just be left with regret. I get it. So ordinary people believed what I said about feng shui because they thought it was fun. But the serious runners are different. They won't be convinced unless the story has a strong dragon vein, a living, breathing truth behind it. It's not about how easy it is to understand or how accurate it is. I can try as many different approaches as I want. But unless I make a real breakthrough, they'll never accept my feng shui. Especially not the racers who are the most lost. You'll be disbarred if it reveals the truth. Well, if you get disbarred, that means it wasn't the truth. Assuming the system is working correctly. Which I don't have reason to believe there would be any inherent corruption involved in a case about a fictional character. I don't quite have the full picture, Ricky, but whatever it is, remember to pace yourself, okay? And they stop staring at the stars? No, fuck it, let them have a moment, God! Let them stop to smell the roses! You're a good girl, so I'm sure you'll figure things out before long. Means the system is corrupt, because I do have reason. No, I think you'll end up only proving your own insanity, I fear. Trainer, I've got it! I know what to do now. An unknowable future can't compete with real past experiences. Feng Shui is not suited for that. That's fair. She sounds a little dejected. Maybe that... Well, I think she looks a little dejected. Actually, she looks a lot dejected. Maybe this realization has left her low in spirits. But there's something else that can compete. Isn't there, trainer? Yeah! What do you mean? I'm talking about the present. The moment we're living in. The world right in front of us. If I can prove what Can you stop lagging? If I can prove what feng shui can do right before everyone's eyes, I'm sure they'll believe in me, just like they believe in a cube. That's fair. That's fair. That makes sense. All I have to do is make myself the compass that points to where the chi flows. Her expression is bright and her gaze sharp. I can really see the twinkle of a dragon's eye in hers. I'm gonna do it, trainer. Just wait and see. No more talk of shifting our focus away from racing. This feeling, this hope, it's not meant to be conveyed through words. I need to show everyone with my actions. I'll pour into my running and rock everyone who watches me down to their cores. I'll improve my running in time for the Champions Cup, and then... I'm gonna catch up to Tarame! It doesn't matter how far ahead of me she is. I'm gonna prove that my feng shui is the real deal! You think she needs to chill? No, I think I'm just giving her a much more intense voice than she has. You like my voice acting, chat? Oh, that's good training. This is also good training. I think we take the wit. And then, I'm gonna stare at the stars! Hold on, chat. I need to check something. It's of mild importance. It's of mild importance. Because I want to talk about it. Dude, no! Not a fucking another scene! Shit! That's fine. Dude, I guess we're reading out Uma Musume stories today. I just need to check one thing. Okay. Chat, what did you think about that person who came in here earlier? What did you think about that? I can't lie, it made me a little uncomfortable. Telling me to read their messages. I did not appreciate that. If they did it one more time, I was going to say something. Splash, splash. You like them and you were excited to a new friend. Really? I feel like they were very bit pushy with asking to read your messages. Yeah. I did not appreciate that. Beach with a southern view of the ocean. It's just me personally, but I don't like when people come in here and just start talking about random shit. At least if I don't know them already, you know. Like, if you're telling me about your life, that's one thing, but it really felt like he was trying to take attention, you know? A beach with a southern view of the ocean. They weren't fitting in with chat. It was like they were a lone viewer. Yeah. They really gave me the impression that it was, you know, they wanted the attention to be on them. Yeah, this is the perfect place to refresh my chi. I can start over from square one. I'm gonna put more focus on running this fall, and rather than trying to win people over with words, I'm going to prove the power of feng shui with my running. I'll make everyone truly believe in it, and I'll show them the way to happiness. That's a bold claim. Adam, read my messages. I mean, it wasn't unrelated because I was playing Isaac, but they were, like, talking about their own run, you know? It's just, I don't think they were, like, reprehensible, you know? It's just not the kind of viewer that I like, personally. It's not the kind of viewer I would like to attract. Ricky? Oh, Tarume. I hope that's not, like, arrogant for me to say, but I was just reflecting on it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take a step back from media appearances and start focusing more on running. I told you, didn't I, that you should try to avoid those detours. Though, I guess it goes to show how versatile you are. I know I couldn't handle so many different things at once. You like me, creator, as a viewer? Yes. I love the amorphous bot. Tarume. Like, did you notice that? They didn't mention anything about anything that was happening on stream. It was completely them, about them. I can only focus on one thing at a time. I just want everyone to learn more about Tomakomai, the hometown I love so much. But no matter how hard I tried as a local idol, I just couldn't bring people in. No one paid any attention to me. Some even suggested I should be a regular idol and stop making it about my hometown. There were times when I thought things would stay tough no matter what I did. But the Twinkle series is different. If I win, everyone takes notice of me and I get the chance to draw attention to my hometown. That's why I run, because if I don't get any results from my running, I won't get anywhere. I'm so close to being a top-class dirt runner, and every single victory helps out the Tomakomai with that much more. Fucked up. They didn't even follow it? No, they didn't. I think they left because I started playing Uma Musume, bro. They were like, fuck, this guy's not reading my messages about random bullshit that doesn't pertain to stream, what the fuck? So I've made up my mind. This fall and winter, I'm gonna run every chance I get. They're all idols or feng shui peeps or dirt or stars or Yuri. They def did. So I've made up my mind. This fall and winter, I'm gonna run every chance I get. The JBC Classic, the Champions Cup, every big race that comes my way. I know you're out to catch up to me, Ricky. But I've got a cute to catch up to myself. See ya. Emo ass. Oh, trainer, I was just talking to Tarume, and I think catching up to her might be tricky. What did you talk about? The Piston Cup? No. He did what in his cup? About her passion for racing. Tarume's come this far without even hesitating. She stayed right on the path she set her mind on. Ricky from Xenoblade. No, read the screen. It's EY, okay. Super cool. One time during a run, we all voice an Uma character and see how it goes. Bro, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. I mean, unironically, it'd take like 4 hours, though. Dude, even when I'm reading it in my head, it takes forever. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe doing all those TV appearances hurt my chances in the long run, but Xenoblade Ricky, fuck you. Well, that's not even how his name's spelled, so fuck you, fake fan. You're not giving up, right? No way, we'll be back into the groove together. And then, when the Champions Cup rolls around, I'm gonna take on Tarume with all I've got. I'll show her what feng shui can do for my running. Kopano Riki is in her classic year, while Hoko Tarume is in her senior year. Actually, it's probably Tarumai. I don't know. Anyone could see the difference in their ability, still. Nothing's going to change unless she challenges herself, which means I'll have to train her so she's ready to take on anything that comes her way. You didn't even play it? You watched your brother play it? Yeah, fake fan. Fake-ass fan. Fake-ass fan. Fucker. Yo, can I stop getting good training here? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just do a race. Oh, that's a shitty race. Hold on. Is there a good race coming up? That's better. Oh, yeah, we do that. We do that. Hold on, chat. Give me a few turns. That was a weird thing to say. Why do you have to train her? Because it's my fucking job? Why is that a weird thing to say? It's my fucking job. And she consented to me being her trainer. You love your boys Shulk and Rain. Fuck you! Fake fan. Rhine! Ah! I clicked the wrong one! Chad, I know it's taboo to talk about your viewers like that, but like, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm breaking the stereotype. I want to change and grow as a human being. And the way you change and grow as a human being, Chad, is reflection. I like to try and put chat on a more equal playing field to me, so that they don't think they can just come in here and say shit. It is my channel, that's true. You looking in a mirror, by God, I'm an inch taller. What? What are you talking about? Oh, reflection. Shut the hell up. I love how dumb Assar trains Shulk. What? Are you okay? You okay? Dumb Assar. Alright, chat, let me make the prediction. How much do we win by? This is a dirt race. Our speed is unironically a little bit low. She doesn't have a very good... She doesn't have a speed multiplier. The key to growing is reflection, I see. Instead of Dunban or whatevs. Oh. That was a stretch. That was a stretch. Dumbass art trains Shulk. You were doing gay crimes. Good for you, Lechita. Good for you. I can advocate for the gay, but not for the crimes. Shulk and Rain def do crimes together? Well, actually, I don't even know if they have a system of law. So, like, I don't know, man. They kind of just adventure all over the place. Nah, they're like Interpol, you know, like they exist outside of normal law. They kind of just get to do stuff and kill God. You can advocate for both gay and crimes. You shouldn't say that in public. Bothering your homophobic neighbor with your existence. That's crazy. Like for fun, or... Wait, I should vote with Amorphous Bot. Close this, close this, close this, close this, predict. Kopano Riki, huh? She is a girl, alright. Somebody bet 2K? Who did that? Who did that? You only bet 40% of your wealth. Yes, I'm proud of you. But who bet that much? I have homophobic neighbors. I probably have homophobic neighbors, but I'm straight, chat, so it's fine, okay? Dude, it didn't let me bet because I ran out of time. Fuck! Well, let me rephrase. It's not fine that they're homophobic. It's just fine for me because it wouldn't affect me specifically. It's not fine for society. Let me be clear. You're throwing out the trash and he knows your pan. He's mad I get more bitch. Did he say anything? Did he say something to you? Because, like, man. Bro's got a burr up his ass. You know it was Pac. It let you? Okay. Let's get started. Chat, do you believe in Kopano Ricky? I'm not sure if I believe in Kopano Ricky. Do you believe in her feng shui, though? That's the question. Do you believe in who she is as a person? You believe, but only a little. Okay. You think you have gay neighbors. That he's a good son. He'll be a lovely husband. His son is married. Okay. Does he have an Aaron Burr up his ass? No, he does not. Also, please tell me Special Week. No, because she's not Special Week. God, you're so close-minded. Special Week isn't even in this race because she's not a fucking dirt runner. So good. I'm glad she's not in this race. We're a pace chaser, by the way. It looks like there's no front runners, though, so we just get to front run. Pace chasers are behind the front runners, but there's no front runner, so we are the front runner now. So I think this is just a free win. Says there's only one voter on the one I did, but it shows you voted for... Yeah, I see that. I don't know. I don't know, Dallery. We'll see in the end. Well, let me check what I see. I should see the same thing as you see. I see one voted on 1 to 3, one voted on 4 to 7, and one voted on 8+. So I guess you didn't. At least according to that. But yeah, you're right. It does show the number by your name. I don't know. Did it take the points from you? Wait, her skill proc? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, she's also can be a front runner, so this is just totally fine for her. Dude, she's fucking flying. She procced her skill. Wait, number 13's kind of catching up a little bit. Ooh, I don't like that. I think we got enough of a gap to where she can't catch us, but... Tried to put in 35, so you think it did, okay. Okay, she might be the GOAT. She might be the GOAT of feng shui. You need the money. You need the money. Okay, we won by 5 lengths. Okay, who voted for 5 lengths? Let's see. Who voted 4 to 7? Oh, Pac. If you were the one who voted 2K on 1 to 3, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Honestly, I was gonna guess less than 1, but... I'm never going to financially recover from this. Enjoy your Shreky poo. Oh yeah, dude, Shrek just got rich. Shrek just got 2.7k. That's so cool. Sorry, Lechito. Yeah, you lost. I'm broke. I'm gonna sell feet pics.
Jonathan,
Chat.
You caught me on a good day. I'm here for a good time.
Do people want men feet pics, or do people generally only want women feet pics? Because if so, I might shave my feet. Shrek, nuke the chat for me, please. Working on it. No, we don't have to. Both. Okay. Gay men exist and gay men want feet. Okay, that's true. That's not what I was getting at. Respect your chat. Fuck, I can't fucking read this event. We're already over time. Oh yeah, you nuke chat. I was talking over the alert. Thank you, Shirk. Thank you, Shirk. All right, chat. I gotta call it there, though. I gotta call it there. We're already over time. Honestly, pretty good timing, given all the events that I did not want to read through on stream. But yeah, that's all I got for today, everybody. I need a goodbye screen. I need a fucking goodbye screen. Shirk. Yeah. Shirk. Shirk. Oh, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. Peace out. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out. Peace out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.